The king of pizzas, yeah. Wait, is this game 32 even? Or didn't I... Yeah, that's right. And then we have Sunset Raiders. A good game. Another good game. We're full of good games today. You know it's not a bad game, just in case. I wasn't being sarcastic. Operation Sea, of course, is fucking Contra. It's a fucking classic after all. I'm almost out of drink. But I can survive without drinking in a King of Dragons run. You know, I'm not that into, seeing the different properties of these guys. I always go for generic guy, fighter. Probably you need a little bit of louder music. Is that fine? That's why I'm gonna piss you off when I play Dungeons and Dragons. Because I just play it as a beat 'em up. I don't use like spells and any of that shit, any of the extra shit. I play like a beat 'em up, not like Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, more HP than anybody else? Alright. That's cool. Kill the bunnies! I guess the first boss is meant to be a joke. Is there a good ending, bad ending thing here? Treasure in an old castle. Oh, this music is so good. Good job. Oh, I see. Couldn't expect less from a Minotaur anyway. Right in front of the guy, good job. Oh shit, it's the whiff. Go get a job. No, I don't. Should I? So now I should upgrade to a metal canister of sorts. The trash can thing. You can set up the jokes about people that follow you. Did you just follow me? Should I do the thing that all Twitch streamers do? El Wiffle, thank you for the follow! Welcome to the army! To the fictional army! No, I should do it like this. Whiff, thank you for the follow! Welcome to the retro army! Is that better? Are you satisfied for acknowledging your follow? Yes, I got a life in the game. Yay! So, sir, are you ever gonna die? Yep. I'm getting all the monies. Don't eat that ramen, you're gonna get fat. Oh wait, you're already fat. So am I anyway. Don't blame you. Eating is great. So yeah, fuck my shield, it doesn't protect shit. Come on, Shepsky. What's with the depressive answer? You are great because you're watching your buddy Chilean playing video games. That should be your answer. Oh, you played in one sitting then? Just like fucking Beep and Blitz. Fall into traps, the game. Give me those monies. Everybody loves the monies. Oh, sorry, Shepsky. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the retro army, full of shit. But hey, Shepsky, you are the best. You are the greatest. Ooh! Oh! You're Barack Obama. Oh no, monsters! Speaking of monsters, welcome back with. By the way, thank you for the follow. You just never noticed. I mean, I've been using Twitch for like 7, 8 years, of course with long breaks at times, but I've been using it for a while. Stop blocking my shit. According to Igor, this is Smiley. Because of the skull joke. Dude, before I joined Deep, this shit was called Justin TV. And it used to do very well in terms of viewers. I used to be like probably not the only retro gamer that did, the only streamer that did retro games on Twitch, or Justin. But yeah, I used to get regular 50, 60 viewers every day. Now we're talking way back in the day. Then drama happened, long breaks happened, and that's why I didn't really stream all that often. So it was kind of my fault that I didn't keep the viewership from those good times. Again, I don't really care. I mean, if I ever cared for the numbers, I would have never stopped. I've done full streams with only one viewer. Sometimes that viewer being myself. I don't care. Justin Wong TV. So yeah, this game is awesome. You just kill monsters, dragons, and fat dudes here. I don't know what they are. And Smiley, of course, because Igor makes the best connections and references. Speaking of Igor and the Dendy, there is a channel called Dendy Forever. It's Dendy_Forever on Twitch. They stream pretty much retro games all day, of course, in Russian. And I was like hanging out in chat once, never saw Igor's name. Either as Igor or as Sugo88. Or whatever his name was. Which is kind of surprising, that would be like Igor's Paradise. So yeah, enemy going off screen. Get fucked. Challenge for what? I saw the Deep Games one on Snow. You should have put get a job. So then Igor probably would get a little bit more of my respect. Oops! So yeah, when I see the words Igor and challenge, immediately the spanking challenge comes to mind. Do you know about that one, Shepsky? Actually, Canada told me that when he came over last year. We both together were watching that video of the Igor spanking challenge. That was more like the touch and go challenge. The touch part was very literal, no fucking involved. Obviously, it's Igor. The ass clap challenge, that's the one. Hey, Swift! Got a single eye. So Gutsman all of a sudden. Oops. Oh, continue. No changing character. Cause fuck that. Auto trick. Oh, now I can change. Fuck it, I'm continue with the fighter. Ooh. I mean, I love the money, but what's the point in this game anyway? You don't buy shit. Yeah, silly. Probably the only reason why you play Dungeons and Dragons on the arcades for doing the TD thing with the shopkeepers. Use the cursor and doop, touch the button. Doop, don't do that. Oh, there were two! Literally, there were two. Well, there were many. They're fucking dead, all of them. Ooh! Suddenly playing Ocarina of Time. I don't like that game. Alright. At least now I'm getting a decent looking shield. Bowser's Castle! Mario! Oh! So Wifo, have you streamed lately? Ocarina of Time is a terrible game, and the X64 is one of the worst consoles ever. I can. Metal Gear series is fucking boring. I'm an enemy of the popular things, guys. Everybody knows that. Maritime, I fucking love you, even more than ever. I'm not alone in this world after all. Come on, what happened to all those main runs with Atomic Robo Kid and such? Remember, my birthday is on May the 4th, speaking of Star Wars. No kidding, so, you know, my present for every year with my Atomic Robo Kid stream. Don't become a disgusting hipster. Well, first, I am disgusting, whether I'm a hipster or not. And hey, I have good taste in games. Look at this shit here. Well, I'm dodging out his attacks all of a sudden. Good at games. By accident, of course. The reason why I don't like the N64 is, well, because I have some sort of grudge against it. Because in the best moment of the Super Nintendo, they suddenly changed all the structure, all the controls, all the gameplay for all of the games. So they dramatically changed things where they were at its best moment in terms of gaming. So that's why I think like every N64 game is exactly the same. Either collectathons, or something like Zelda, or sports. Which the PlayStation actually managed to balance very well, because they did lots of 2D games, and also they combined it with the modernity of the 3D, which was kind of mandatory at the time. That's another reason why I fucking love the Sega Saturn and the Sega Dreamcast, because they managed to fucking combine the best of gaming for all generations, with the compilations, with the retro game compilations, with all the arcade ports, and some exclusives that probably follow the times in terms of graphics and gameplay. But they didn't just focus on one type of gaming. You know, at the expense of the other types of gameplay. That's why the only good 64 games that I know are fucking Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Sub-Zero Mythologies, even though it's not like the greatest game, but it's fucking 2D, Mischief Makers, and fucking Yoshi's Story. Those are the best N64 games. Maybe Mortal Kombat 4. Yeah, Smash Brothers is okay, yes. The concept is fun. But again, I'm talking about all of these 3D games with confusing ass camera and collectathons. The N64 wait, like, the complete. It went to the extreme. It became really exaggerated in the way they actually treated games. Which again, the PlayStation actually balanced very well. So that's how that's why I have some sort of grudge against N64, and I get this question a lot on my YouTube videos and such. Why don't you ever play N64 games? Because I don't like the console. Because I don't like their games. I like them simple. Like nice to play, easy to pick up and play and kill enemies. I'm not a fan of collectathons and puzzles and shit like that. That the N64 seem to have a lot of. Perfect Dark, yeah, first-person shooters, not my cup of tea. I don't hate them either. I have played a few. Never tried Perfect Dark or GoldenEye for that matter. Both rare games. Yeah, let me catch up with the chat a little bit. Oh. Yeah, I mean, again, the Dreamcast is an excellent balance. The problem is that in terms of market and probably price at the time, well, made them not do very well. But it's an excellent console. I love the Saturn. I wish I had a Saturn. I had the emulator. I tested a shit ton of games, and those are streamable at least. Lots of arcade ports, which is amazing. I don't know why Nintendo didn't do until the Wii, or the GameCube for that matter. When I was a kid, and when I went to, I don't know, to these video game stores or whatever, it was all about N64. And I was like, dude, way to ruin everything. All these screens and TV sets that I saw in the shops, it was all about Mario 64 or anything Nintendo 64 related. Not even PlayStation was much of a thing until much later. I hated it. I mean, yeah, the Saturn emulator has a high compatibility, but not everything works there. And sometimes it crashes, so that's why you do need to set states very often in your games. So yeah, call it Grudge. Hey Arthur. Oh, this is the best looking Arthur I've ever seen. Call it Grudge. I don't care. But I'm not a fan of N64, and I never will be. If I ever play N64 games, probably they would be... Oh yeah, the cruising games are good. Because they were arcades, basically. Cruising World, Cruising USA. I'm not good at racing games either. You know, my forte are usually platformers, but... and some run and guns, but... yeah, the cruising games were fun. Are you watching me from your phone, Shepsky? Shepsky! Computers! What are they for? But yeah, I love you, Maritime. I'm not alone in this world. Oh, is it the bunch of fucking... Alright, yeah, I remember this. These balls. You're making dinner? What are you eating, Shepsky? Should I start making the Italian jokes? You know, even from the graphical standpoint, I don't even blame the N64 for trying. But the gameplay, like, the dramatical change is what bothered me. That's why when I got the chance to go... We had these stores where, well, you could rent video games, you can buy video games, especially rent. And you can stay there in the place and you pay a certain amount of money and you can play it for like half an hour. It was very cheap at the time, so I could play whatever I wanted for as long as I wanted. There were even Super Nintendos there. And when they had the N64, which was like the brand new thing, I'm talking about like in 97, something like that. The first thing I wanted to play was fucking Mortal Kombat Trilogy. And I had a blast. But because it's Mortal Kombat. Wait, what time is it there? Fucking with. Here it's 4 p.m. by the way. My today's dinner. Is it gonna be bread with a sausage? That bread with a sausage thing, which is not a hot dog by the way, is that a Russian thing? It's like the Mexican tortilla, it's like a tradition type of thing. Having these big German sausages in a bun or something like that, a piece of bread. Alright. That was weird. I didn't even lose a life there. They'll have plenty of health. Oh, this guy looks like the guy from Power Rangers. Okay, if that's the pattern, it's kind of easy. Oh, okay, according to the list, what's coming next, guys? Remember, there is the spreadsheet with the games I'm gonna be doing for the Capcom vs. Konami Series 2.0. So what's coming after King of Dragons? It's going to be Whiff's favorite game. No, not Atomic Robo Kid, by the way. Nor Bloodborne, by the way. Dix. Oh yeah, he was like a gorilla. But I mean, the golden armor reminded me of him. Manis. Now I got the girl! Girl! You look a little bit sunburnt. Yeah, I have to set it up so I can play it as Whiff. Oh shit, I'm killing dogs. Bring the PETA. That was so Golden Axe. But you're asking for the emulator I'm using? No. I use 5K. Just the memes. So it only supports 2 or 3. It's like a fucking Kawax from back in the day. All they emulated was fucking Capcom and Neo Geo. The Dark Wizard. So every time I lose the continue, they give me the chance to change character in between stages. It's kind of weird. I don't know why they don't really make you change at the moment of playing. But it's fine, it doesn't bother me, it just calls my attention. So yeah, good old SNK. And their fighting games, hard as shit. That, in some cases, not even playing on the easiest difficulty guarantees anything. The only SNK game that I've ever been legit is fucking Gorilla War on NES because it gave you infinite continues. I do own that game, by the way. I could play it soon for the Backlog series. I still have to finish Rayman. That will happen probably Friday or Saturday. One of those 2 days. Well, this bitch. You know, for some reason I never got into playing King of Monsters. Even though 1 and 2 actually have like different gameplay. Sort of. From what I remember. Get fucked! I know. So yeah, if I ever play the, you know, King of Fighters and shit, easiest difficulty. Again, it's not even guaranteed. Maybe level 2 on difficulty, I don't know. Something playable and enjoyable. Again, like baby mode playing Gunbird 2. That's actually playable and challenging at the same time. Unbeatable. Because they give you a credit limit. Yeah, floating guys. No, my favorite. Oh, this motherfucker follows me where you go. Oh, okay, I'm gonna make an exception, and before I play Sunset Riders, I'll do a quick Mortal Kombat 2 run to see that CPU can be fucked with only one move. Even on the hardest difficulty, it doesn't really matter. Because very hard basically sets the priority throw from battle 1. Medium basically waits until the 3rd battle or so to make it cheap, but the difficulty will be the same from beginning to end. That's basically what very hard does. So I'll take a break from the Capcom versus Konami thing, because that game can be beaten. No, I mean the white strut kind of works to an extent. The white strut, by the way, is just high punch, 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 non-stop. I think he actually beat Mortal Kombat 1 like that. But no, I'm talking about the backwards jump kick that paralyzes the CPU, and then he jumps at you without attacking, then you counter. Oh, I didn't need to jump. If I would have known. It's sent flying. I was waiting for the mines, not for the frogs. A cave in the woods. Okay, we're getting there, guys. So yeah, I've been dropping a few frames and not as many as yesterday. Apparently it was a Twitch problem, Shepsky. Because many streamers were suffering from the same thing during the day. But it got fixed. I mean, it's like a universal move that I'm gonna show you that I can apply with the majority of characters, depending on how they actually perform the kick themselves. Like, it's perfect for Shang Tsung, it's perfect for all the ninjas, it's perfect for maybe Raiden. It's very consistent, you will see. And that's basically how I saw people when I was a kid play the game, regardless of the version, Super Nintendo one, Sega one. It used to work the exact same way every time. So the CPU was programmed the exact same way. Oh man, I got on GOG.com. I got the Mortal Kombat trilogy. I mean, the individual games for the PC. I like those versions. The thing is, yeah, I downloaded like on sites those 3 games, but I think none of them had like music and sound effects incorporated, especially Mortal Kombat 3 that was based on CD. So I bought the collection on GOG, and I got all 3 games, PC versions of it, with full sound and music. So it's kind of cool. Hold on. Alright, it was the neighbor. I heard a car. I forgot about the special things. But you sacrifice your life, right? I'm sweating. But you know, it's 4 PM, it should be the time where it's the most heat, and dude, I'm fine. Thank you, now I can live in peace. If you're looking for... Okay, that was a terrible impression. Also, my throat hurts. So yeah, gotta go fight the dragon. Underground labyrinth, still like a couple more levels to go. No, I'm not silent. I've had a couple of conflicts with my neighbor though. Fucking annoying guy. It's like we share like a parking space in common, and he gets angry because he cannot like get out of his house. If we got like a car of ours or a visitor park right in front of the house, he cannot get out. He cannot get off. You know, his. So he needs it to be removed. And every time he does it like with very bad attitude. He's like, dude, you know, I don't know, get the car out of here. I need to leave or something. And there was this one time, like my sister-in-law came over and he parked the car over there, and the guy needed to leave, needed to get out, and my sister-in-law actually was not in the house. He went shopping with my mom, but I left the car there, and she took the keys with her. So the guy wanted to leave, and he was like, dude, there's nothing I can do. I mean, she left, she made a mistake, yes, I understand, but the guy was with such bad attitude, like very aggressive. And dude, I mean, my sister-in-law came over in less than 5 minutes to get the car out of there. So the guy was still like crying and yelling and nagging about the fact, and he was like, dude, shut the fuck up. I mean, I called it over. In 5 minutes she was here. You can't get out of here. And she was like in a very bad attitude. He got me pissed off, and he was like, "Wanna fight? Wanna fucking fight?" And he just kept quiet and left. Because he's kind of smaller than me, I'm kind of fat, so he got me angry. But of course he wasn't going to really confront me physically speaking. So he got me pissed and then fucking ran off. It was like the one argument I had with that guy. And my dad actually it's been having more arguments with him than me. But the one time I had an argument with him, I almost fucking, you know, put a fucking hand in his face. He deserved it for being such an asshole. Oh, my brother stopped me that time, that's why. I was going to his car and fucking fight him. I didn't give a fuck. But my brother stopped me. He was like, alright, chill, he's going. Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna call the police, blah blah blah. Call it, fucking call it. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. I was going to put it in his place. Oh, okay. I know why he called me angry. Because he said, "Dude, it happens all the time." And I was like, "Okay, when was the last time that happened? Of you not being able to leave your house and your car because there is a car of ours there. When was the last time?" And he didn't answer. That pissed me off. Because he said, "Dude, it happens all the time." All the time is every day, every week. But it must have been like a year before the last time it happened, something like that. So he was like yelling and complaining like a motherfucker. Last boss, by the way. Isn't that the flame effect you were asking for, Shepsky? There you have it. Well, anyway, from that day, every time that happened the same thing, he softened a little bit. Because probably he noticed that every time he is going to be, you know, demanding attitude shit going on, I would get pissed at him. And probably it wouldn't be convenient for him either, so. There it is. Same thing as fucking Street Fighter. Monies! Well, this game came out by the same time as Street Fighter. They're both from '91. Street Fighter 2. Because the original Street Fighter, which I already did in the series, is from '87. I'm gonna do the TurboGrafx CD version of it. With CD music! Fucking hides his head off screen. Fucker. Dicks. Ah! You have the effect once more for you, Shepsky. Remember, in Street Fighter 1 there is no Hadouken or Shoryuken. It's Dragon Fire, Dragon Punch! I'm not sure if the kick is in there. Should be Dragon Kick. Dragon Punch! Dragon Punch! Dragon Fire! Are you ever gonna die? Dude, I struck you like fucking 10 times in your last energy thing. Good job. Getting burned. 1 hit away! I was 1 hit away! I could have done it in that combo, but of course, the game wouldn't let me to end this game in a good note. Yeah, I'm not sure myself either, because I never tried it. I know there is a Dragon Fire and Dragon Punch. I think in the Japanese version, actually, he says Shoryuken and Hadouken. I'm not sure. Alright, that's GG. Game 32 out of the way. So I lost 8. Yeah, I lost like 17 lives. Yeah, I'm getting paid. And I'm gonna get all the medieval chicks. Oh man. Now I started to sweat a lot. Oh, no cum? No cum? Oh, I didn't put cum. Damn it.